You got the YouTube app, just dial it up, put in KVJ Show. Bam, it's going to pop right up. Got a smart TV. You can get it right there. Not a problem. Easy to watch. And you're going to need it right now for the KVJ Raise Your Hand poll. Some of these things we got here in the Raise Your Hand poll we can't even really talk about until we get to the After the Show podcast. So you're going to definitely check this out. So you'll be able to see who answers what by raising your hand. So if this applies to you, Virginia, Jaybird, Denny's in the studio, myself, then you'll be able to see it on KVJ TV. Okay, here's what you got to do. Raise your hand if this applies to you. Do you have any naked selfies on your phone? Raise your hand if you do. Okay. Half of the KVJ show has naked selfies on their phone.
Maybe they have a good reason, though.
Think so? Okay.
Maybe it's not sexual.
Okay.
Maybe it is.
Okay, I need you to raise your hand.
I need you to get Jaybird's phone.
You need to mind your P's and Q's.
Never.
Well, there's two people in here with naked selfies, so there's two phones that we need to get. Have you ever gotten high or drunk with your parents? If you have, raise your hand.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I need to explain.
Yeah, same here.
No one can see your hands up.
They can't if they're watching KVJ TV, but
You got a lot of balls about rules of games and breaking the fourth wall over there.
we can discuss a little bit more in depth on the After the Show podcast, but you'll have to
Good.
tune in back to find out who and exactly what's going on there. 50% of the show has gotten high or drunk with their parents.
Because that's a tricky one, because you said or. It's like drunk or high. Okay.
I did say that, yeah.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Thank you for bringing that
Doing
up.
the old
then.
cannonball over there.
Nice combo.
Cannonball! All right. Raise your hand if this applies to you. Do you shut the bathroom door in your own home when you're going to the bathroom? If you do, raise your hand. Do you shut the door when you go to the bathroom? Every time. Okay. 75% of the KVJ show does. One nasty monkey does not.
Someone likes to be watched when they're going poop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look into my beady eyes.
We're not saying it's
We're
Kevin.
not saying who it is.
No, we're not saying it's Kevin.
All right. Raise your hand if you have ever been nude in a hot tub with strangers.
Technically, okay, what is a stranger? Did you just meet them?
And what's required to be nude? What if things are just popping out?
Yeah, what if you
have purposely taken off your clothes and you're sitting there with people that you don't know well.
Maybe you just
Like-
met.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you.
okay.
Okay, let's say you would know
Hands
first and
going
last
up.
name.
Hands going
Yeah,
up.
hands are going up.
Hands going up.
All over the place.
It's a little
Hands are going
vague.
up. Hands are going up.
Some of Kevin's questions are a little vague.
Vague.
It looks like there's a gospel sermon in here. It's
Amen.
Oh,
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Testify.
Testify. I want to say I have. Amen. 50% of the KVJ show has done that. And finally here, raise your hand if you've ever fallen asleep during sex. Okay. One person on the KVJ show has done that.
Does it count if it's with yourself?
Good question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Two people on the KVJ show